Hello, chat room. How's it going? It's time to continue the fucking grind. I'm very excited. Anyone else excited? But yeah, we're gonna continue grinding for Ducats because, yeah, there's still a Tenocon relay. So we should probably, again, just reassess what it is we need. Whoa, why am I so small? Hold on a minute. Why the fuck am I so small? What is this? Okay, there we go. I don't know how that happened, but we're here.
I've encountered sights in the void that would chill your blood, Tenno. We really must trade stories sometime.
Uh-huh. I'm sure. Oh boy, ad break starting soon. That's nice.
I look forward
Anyways,
to
I don't remember really needing much. Because a lot of these are kind of mid, to be honest with you. But you know, because like this looks like a fucking nail gun. Which honestly, I think it is a fucking nail gun. That I look at it. Let's see. Is there any like appearance shit that I care about? No, I just remember like. That's a classic. That's nostalgia for me. I still have 2 days to get all of this stuff, so. I plan on getting all of that. I think for now, though, just because it is so funny to me, just yeah, sure, let's get a fucking nail gun, and then let's do this. Ooh, Exilus weapon adapter. Woo! Woo!
Successful void trader in the origin system without relishing the call of uncertainty.
Yes. Ad break is done. Woo! Okay, yeah, let's do some actual grinding, you know. Okay, we got an hour 35 minutes on this fucking Meso relic mission. This should be really fucking easy. Especially because the like loadout I have is just like so good. Like people really are mixed on like the Tenet Diplos, but I think they're so good. Like genuinely one of my favorite weapons of all time. See, I want to make sure that the Warframe audio is actually like okay, good. That's picking up, and then my mic audio is picking up. Because I was worried I had audio issues.
The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Walkers incoming.
Oh my god, I'm washed. I'm washed. Oh my god, I'm extra fucking washed. I'm triple washed. I'm bad. And I was just playing this shit yesterday. Oh my days. Okay, great.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Come on. Get over. For fuck's sakes. Hey, let's go. Any other? Nope. Woo!
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Great work. I'm pleased with your performance. Thanks, Lotus. Thanks for giving me the validation that my mom could never give me. I appreciate it. I don't know why it's so funny. Run it back. Run that shit back, okay? See, it's funny because I'm traumatized by my childhood, so I compensate by trying to be funny. That's the joke, chat room.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
I'll just pull the VOD and clip that.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Target located. Bring them in.
Yeah, I think I know.
Find more. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Walkers incoming. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
I want that star. Hey, let's go. I'm not last. Oh, nice. That will help. That's the sniper rifle, right? Yeah. Revy, you just redeemed Lurking. Hi.
Another job well executed.
Hope you're doing good. Thanks for the lurk. I'm lurking at work. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of me replaying the same mission to get ducats so I can get some rewards. But, you know, glad you're here. It'll be less boring that way. I'm not really, you know, it's kind of weird. It's like I could get, I don't know if I get like more viewership at this time, early morning, or like fucking probably later at night because more people are active at night. But yeah.
You found
Ah,
a
fuck.
fissure. Look out for reactant.
Okay, I'm giving up on that one.
Foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open.
I give up.
Target located. Bring them in. Excellent work. We'll
Fuck.
eliminate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Stay focused.
Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all having a good day.
Relic. Find more. Walkers incoming.
If I can remember how to properly use stairs. Yeah, I love fucking being a competent human being and just like, yep, I know how stairs work. I'm very good at walking up and down them. Yeah. Definitely.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay. Will we get something good? Let's go gambling. No? How the fuck is a Titania player this... That's rude of me. That's rude of me. I'm sorry. That's me being mean. I shouldn't be mean. Or does she still... Oh, she still doesn't have her thing yet. That's why. Oh, she does have it. Okay. There we go. I'll do the Verona Prime. Because I don't need anything, I just need ducats.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
I just like slowly float towards the camera. Model jank is fun, but no, like, shout out again, Digital Extremes, for making this game. Hopefully one day I can actually be sponsored by them. That would be great, actually. If I got sponsored by DE, that would be like the best shit ever. I would do so many giveaways.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here.
But yeah, that means I actually have to like make actual content on the game and be more focused on it.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Target located. Bring them in. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open the flight rock. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at
Because whenever Salem isn't around, I just find myself playing this game more.
the reactor
Because really,
your relic.
me and her only play FF14, and then, like, I guess occasionally Overwatch, occasionally Marvel Rivals, and that sort of stuff. But we're not really. I don't really want those to be stream games, to be honest. I would much rather have it be Warframe, Soulframe, and FF14. And then my occasional, like, single player game that I think would be fun.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
It's harder because Warframe is a more, mature game. So you can't, like, do, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Minecraft, or yeah, I have a bunch of friends, so I'm gonna play Peak, I'm gonna play Super Battle Golf and stuff. It's like typically I'm just flying solo, and normally, like, the React videos did pretty well. But I kind of want to focus more towards Warframe content, if I'm being honest. Just because, like, I play the game a lot, so I might as well do Warframe content.
Peace with your performance.
So I might do, like, a series where I just, like, replay the fucking quests with the knowledge that I have, and I'm just. And then it's just, like, see, like, okay, how good is this? How good is that? How good is this? That sort of. Or, like, how impactful of a story quest is it, So, I don't know, I got plenty of ideas for this game. Here, we'll upgrade some radiance. I wish you could do this in bulk. I really do. It's kind of. Well, it's not kind of annoying. It is annoying to just, like, have to do this one at a time. I don't know. There are some quality of life stuff that I feel like could be added to the game more than what we got now. But yeah.
Finish your mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Sorry, I'm adjusting my little webcam.
Fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactants. Target located. Bring them in. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactants. Collected to open the void relic. You are going to need more reactants. Launch
I remember when this was a game you actually needed to have a sort of proper aim.
unit approaching.
Not anymore.
Capture target has vital information.
Not anymore, because we have fucking AoE and shit.
Back alive.
But
The captive is safely
yeah, I used to be like,
mission's tenor.
bruh. Anyways, I used to be so anti AoE for so long. Nowadays, it's just like, whatever. It's a video game. I will do what I please, Because I prefer some weapons more than others. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, right? But I won't deny the effectiveness of it. It just. What they did, I think what I was so miffed about, or I guess annoyed,
The relic has been cracked.
was
Finish your mission to find
you just had like no downside for it. Like self damage was a thing, and it was stupid because some enforce the rules, some don't. So it was very inconsistent. Meanwhile, right, other weapons, they didn't have like that sort of downside because like snipers are extremely good weapons, okay? Or at least at the time they were really powerful. But you know what you had to do? You had to have decent aim. And typically you wanted to get headshots. And their ammo, like the clip size, was pretty low. Meanwhile, like say a dual pistol, right? High ammo count. But they go through it fast, and you'll go through ammo fast. Same thing with like these. Not this isn't the best example because it doesn't really follow this rule anymore. But I'm talking about like old or like Warframe with assault rifles. You had, ooh, I'll take that. With older assault rifles, they were all rounders, and like the Soma Prime was really, really effective back in the day. The Bolter Prime, really effective, right? There were some outliers, but usually it's just they have average stats. So you had really high damage weapons for self damage, which wasn't that good. Then they got rid of self damage instead of stagger. And then came the Prime Sure Footed meta, which, by the way, used to be complete trash. Like, absolute garbage of a mod. Because it wouldn't actually, because it said it worked 100% of the time, but it actually didn't. So, it just felt like a waste of a mod slot. Then, they buffed it and stuff. But honestly, like, it's hard to say what was like the thing that made me hate Warframe for a little bit. Because like, was it the old guard balancing? Was it what the old guard was releasing in terms of story and shit? Or was it Nightmare Frame? And it feels like it's all three with some more. Like, I don't hate this creator, right? I don't hate Nightmare Frame, but I think his content and like his community absolutely like made me hate the fucking game. Which is ironic because he's friends with a VTuber I really like and do genuinely support. So it is funny whenever like I just reminded that, oh yeah, he's in there. In case anyone doesn't know who this YouTuber is, he makes a lot of Warframe content, but it's a lot of like, I guess, level cap builds, and he did a lot of Eidolon hunts, and the Eidolon hunt community, well, I'm gonna just say, the Eidolon hunt community fucking sucks. It was like the sweatiest shit ever, because, right, back then, or still to this day, the Conclave, the PvP, fucking sucks. So where do the people who have, I guess, competitiveness go? They went to Eidolon hunts because that was like, well, I think they originally went to raids. I could be wrong, but then they got rid of it, raids. Then they added Eidolons, and then people got like really fucking competitive and toxic over Eidolons. And I'm not gonna say Warframe has like this perfect fucking community, right? We're very nice, we're helpful to an extent, you know. Like I think sometimes Warframe is a little too helpful to streamers or a little too, you know, hand holding as like my little hot take because I don't know. I think if you get gifted a bunch of warframes and a bunch of weapons, it kind of defeats the purpose of the gameplay loop. But yeah, you had Eidolon hunts, and with those, it was like it started affecting random queues as well. And back then, that was the only way you could get arcanes. Now we have multiple different ways to get arcanes, like operations. You can do it through like the gambling system, and there's like other forms of content that award arcanes that, you know, honestly, there's not even that much dependence on certain the like arcanes from Eidolon hunts anymore. Maybe Arcane Aegis, right? Because that's really good for survivability. But everything else, no. No, like Molt Augmented is like the main one people get. The fucking Duviri arcanes, really fucking good. And even that Steel Path arcanes are like the move. For like starting out, and then slowly you incorporate new arcanes, but yeah, Eidolon arcanes kind of got power crept. Which is, you know, you could argue, you know, it's kind of like the with Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Where it's like you spend a bunch of time and stuff collecting the new cards, and then they release a new card set, and then oh look at that, it's been power crept out. But I guess unlike Yu-Gi-Oh, right, you technically don't have to pay for it, and honestly, the thing is still effective. Like the arcanes are still good and effective. It's just you're not. They're meant for a different time. I guess a different era. But Nightmare Frame came from that era and was part of that community, and then he made a bunch of like get to level cat builds, and there was a fucking meme where he just puts Prime Sure Footed on fucking everything, which is true, and and the community rightfully clowned on him for putting Prime Sure Footed on Atlas. Now, I know what you're wondering if you're new to the game. What the fuck does Prime Sure Footed even do? Allow me to demonstrate. Okay? So, typically a full Warframe loadout will look. This is my maxed out, like, 12 Forma Neja, where it really should be like 10 Forma, but, you know, this was before Omni. This was before, like, Omniforma and everything, so I just like omniformed my Neja to like have every slot so I could have every build ever. Okay. So right now I have for a mod. Okay. This is called Cunning Drift. It's really nice for Neja because his passive is he slides 60% faster and goes 35% farther. So he has a little less friction. This just amplifies that and gives me some extra ability range on top. You don't have to do that, but it's quite nice. If you also don't like the passive, right, you can just disable it and instead get a 15% ability strength buff. It's actually quite. Nezha is one of the more flexible frames, and I really like the options that DE has been adding for augments. Like, it's very interesting to disable some passives for extra strength and stuff like that. But if we go to Exilus, you get some, like, buffs, right? And it's kind of mixed because people want a fucking augment slot. Or like 2 augment slots maybe, because like it would just fill out this nicely. But they want an augment slot or something.
Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
But so you have like, things like reduce damage by 40% while airborne. Or, extra energy, but you get extra parkour velocity. Less gravity while aim gliding, and then increased, like, again, more like passives of like, hey, this reduces damage by 20% when airborne, or agility drift, reduce damage by 2% while airborne, extra enemy accuracy, or something fun like you get heat damage on bullet jumping. It's really funny. So it's cool stuff. Or, like maglev, extra slide, extra friction, which, will stack with that. But I just kind of prefer the cutting drift because extra range is always nice to have. Let's be real. Or then, you have something called pain threshold. You get faster stagger recovery. Really nice, actually. Power drift. 30% chance to resist knockdown, but you get 15% extra strength. Pretty good. Peculiar audience. Killing an enemy has a 10% chance to amuse a void entity. This is just for fun, right? Like, again, I like fun stuff. Prime Sure-Footed, which is at max a 100% chance to resist knockdown. Okay, that's where I was getting through all the. Also, you can increase sprint speed. You can have fucking slide and friction again. All of that, right? So, and then it's like, you're still thinking to yourself, okay, so you explain what Prime Sure-Footed does. Why wouldn't that be bad? It's not bad, right? Also, I don't think Atlas is ass, by the way. It's because he's fucking caked up like a motherfucker. He has no business being this fucking caked up. What is he doing with all this ass, okay? He has a passive. Become immune to knockdown effects while on the ground. This motherfucker put fucking Prime Sure-Footed on Atlas, and it was like, hey, you need to, you're gonna be bullet jumping and stuff. Well, he has a thing called landslide where you run around and you fucking punch people, and you're staying on the ground, okay? And you can upgrade the fists now. So I don't know if this was before or after, but this motherfucker, he was fucking running around, just punching people with his first ability, never leaving the ground. Like, it's a fucking meme. And it's just like, I feel like he has done certain damage to this fucking community because they're like, oh, if it doesn't like one-shot level cap enemies, it's bad and stuff, So it just like annoys me. And I mean, I'm not one to really talk because it's like, I look at Brozyme for build ideas, and really, like, the Nezha build that I mainly use, right? There's like a variation, right? But it uses Divine Retribution, okay? Divine Spheres Augment. Status effects spread to all speared enemies, alright? And they go by 1.5. Well, guess what? Guess what I have? Pyrotechnics. It adds flame damage, and you can have a bunch of pillars. And normally, I like having Reaping Chakram because it drops health orbs, and I think it also can drop energy orbs. Yeah, it can drop energy orbs. So I keep that on for extra damage and just like quality of life. That way it gets me more like I can keep myself sustainable with energy and stuff. And I even have Archon crystals where like 2 purple ones, that's basically equilibrium for me, and then I get extra casting speed. Like the the way I have mine augmented, it's not like Brozymes, but it got an inspiration from it. This one is when Salem used to play Warframe with me. It was literally all about fucking keeping Salem alive with my 3. And then I have something called Well of Life, or added Well of Life, just so I could fucking get Salem to live, you know? I don't even know what this one was for. Budget Rhino, literally just roar, because if you're not using the fucking augment, then you're kinda... If you're not using like the 4 augment, you kind of would subsume the 4. And then I have this one called Low Level Flop, which is literally just meant for any time there's like a base star chart capture mission. This is what you use of like Firewalker, and then extra sprint speed and parkour velocity. Literally all of this. All of this is just so I can like run fast and slide and parkour fast. That's it. Actually, okay. So yeah, like it's just a meme build, but it's stuff that's fun. But yeah, like Nightmare Frame caused fucking damage to I think Warframe in that fucking era. And I mean, obviously he's just a content creator. Really, it's just like you can take his opinions, you can dislike his opinions. Again, he probably doesn't even know who I am, and let's keep it that way. I don't want to start beef with him. It's just like it's just like I don't. He was a reason I was a hater of this game. I made an old video like, man, I'm quitting Warframe because this is what the game is now. This isn't the Warframe I remember. And then immediately after I made that video or something, Rebecca Ford took over. And it was like the best decision ever because they released fucking banger after banger.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Stay focused.
And I think, right, I'm gonna just say it, a lot of the reason I think I had, like, was so emotional and had, like, unhealthily unhappiness about it, right?
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish
I was so fucking obsessed with this game.
objective as safely as
Like, I literally just played it all the time. After school, after my first job, like, literally, I would just fucking play this, like, all day. Okay? Now that I'm an adult, right, and the thing I do mostly now is work a soul-crushing corporate job for 40 hours, I've kind of grown to appreciate the time I have with video games a little bit more. Or a lot more, actually. To where even games that I don't like as much, except for one game, Dead by Daylight, fuck that game. But this game especially, I appreciate the time that I get with it, because while I still can have issues with the game, or I do everything, and there's not really, like, content for me to keep doing. I still enjoy when I play this game. I enjoy the fact that this game is still doing well. You know?
Mission complete.
Because I might not play this every day like I used to. In fact, it's pretty hard for me to, this is the dumbest thing ever, right? But just after my job, I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing, but like after I, get home, shower, eat dinner, and then I sit on my bed, my brain fucking locks up, and then I don't leave the bed ever. Where I really should. I really should be leaving my bed and, like, hopping on and do stuff. It's kind of the reason why I haven't, like, uploaded or even, like, streamed in quite a while. Is because I was stupid. I just... Well, I don't know if it's, like, stupid, but my brain was being dumb and just, like, not letting me lock up. So I literally took a week off so I could stream, and I missed Monday. I just completely missed, like, Sunday and Monday, I think.
You are here on a
So I could, fucking play Animal Crossing.
void fishers.
But,
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you
one thing I learned is the more you're into a game and the more you play it, like,
located?
I don't know, eventually you'll get tired of playing it.
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your
Because it is pretty
You are going to need more reactant. Want to open
annoying, right, if
the captive is
what you're doing the whole time
Congratulations, Tenno.
is just like the same mission over and over. Or, it's like
There's a heavy unit approaching.
it's like when people used Wukong the whole time, is because Wukong was and still is really fucking brain dead. Like, he's fucking brain dead because you just use your second ability and then all of the sudden, right, he's like zoom, right? Go across the map instantly with no fucking effort, just an ability press. Or, you press your first ability and then you get a fucking clone that will shoot damage and stuff. Or it will, like, copy your loadout, shoot all the fucking weapons for you, and so you just fucking AFK.
Well done, Tenno. Your
And I think my opinion on it is, like, if you fucking AFK a game, right, just like you sit still, you play so much to not have to play the game anymore, it's kind of stupid. Like, and I'm not talking about, like, in a, like, factory game or something like that, where you automate items. No, that I get. Automation I get. For, like, oh, I'm gonna, the process to get like a circuit board is super difficult, so I'm gonna just make a bunch of machines to automate the process for me. I get that. It's just like with this game, it's not that hard to get resources, and I get, like, but it's just, I don't know, it's weird to me that people want to just, like, not play the game, if that makes sense.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Yes, I have a matching relic.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
But, yeah.
Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
This game...
They're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they...
Oh yeah, I never did even show off the fucking build. Okay, so yeah, this is how fast you go base, right? And then you fucking bullet jump, and then you're like, you.
Success. The captive is safely
So it's pretty fun, actually.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Like, it's just fun. Like, builds like this are what make Warframe fun, and, you know, I get the whole steel path, wanting to be comfortable in that. And I think there is still a lot of rebalancing that needs to be done. Like, I'm not gonna say that it's a perfect fucking game. Because I think melee definitely needs a lot of fucking rebalancing again. Cool. But yeah, because like melee influence, it's like that's the best way to play melee. Follow through is kind of a
Another job well executed.
crappy mechanic, I guess. A lot of the stances got fucked over, including heavy blades, which are my personal favorite melee to use. But I think overall, like, I prefer the state of the game than what it was, where everyone uses Wukong with the Kubazar and just AFK'd. Because it wasn't fun. Anyways, I will be right back. Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry that took so long. I don't even remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about? You know what I've been wanting to do? Okay. That's not the right one. Yeah, this is what we need to do. Because I want to change the aesthetic. I tried making certain things work. I might still do it in the like over here. Yeah, I think I'll still try over here, but and I'll keep this one. This one I'm actually pretty proud of. But yeah, this needs to go. This can go. This can go. This needs like so much work for what it is I'm trying to actually do. So I'm gonna not even worry about it. I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Operator, the system is not ready for style of this magnitude.
Let's see here. What's a good color? Yeah, that'll work. Because right now, right now, this is fine. There we go. Very delicate placement that needs to, it has to work. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Yep, that's fine. That's good for now. I'll work on it later. Because I don't think a stream. I mean, I would like to do a decoration stream, but this is more about like Ducat grinding. I would like to change the landing craft though. Edgy. I love edginess. Do I have like any other? Nah, I think I'm good. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yay! Anyways. Actually, I do want to check if I can buy any furniture. I feel like I should, but I also feel like I don't have any standing.
Frankly, our only concern is the current whereabouts of Nessie Rusalka. Kaya Velasco is helping with the practicalities. If you need incentives, we have them.
No more drifting.
No, I don't. I don't have any. Fuck. Oh, they added more shit. Ooh, that's actually nice. I didn't realize they had more stuff.
You know, I never meant to be a soft touch, no. I just loved seeing our kids' eyes light up when I said yes.
Oh, honey. Kindness isn't a weak...
Okay, so yeah, I will have to do some standing grinds, but I'm gonna worry about that later. Because it's still Ducat grinding. We still got 30 minutes of it, so might as well enjoy it. You know, I do like... Warframe is an ADHD game, okay? I do one thing, and then I want to do a different thing, and then I get sidetracked by another thing, and then I talk about another thing, and it's very funny. Like, this is just my excuse to rant to a bunch of random people about, like, my favorite game ever.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactants. Defeat the corrupt.
Oh god. This might be too fast.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
This might be too fast. I think this is too fast. Oh no.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target located. Bring them in. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Oh my parkour! Look at this velocity! Look at it! We're going! I wonder, can I clip 60? No. Fuck, I don't know the commands. You know, I should probably know the fucking commands to clip shit. Oh no, we'll try... No. No. Okay. Oh, wait, we did. We'll see if that's actually a good clip or not. I'm just looking through the clip. Because I need to make sure. Okay, yep, that's good. We're fucking downloading that. It is in the worst fucking bitrate I have ever seen. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Like, that I was gonna say, why the fuck was my thing in 360p? I was like, is my streaming quality really that bad? Which I actually need to know, is my streaming quality shit? I don't think it is. I think all of my VODs are actually pretty fucking good. I bet. I'm gonna take a look at my channel now. Okay. Like, I'm gonna actually take a fucking look at my channel. Okay, it's not bad. I'm like always worried about that. Because, like, okay, yeah, it's saying the bit rate's good. So that's good at least. But like, damn, I really need to be better about like checking this stuff. Aero Prime chassis. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream more. And this will give me the confidence I need to keep streaming. And if I take another week-long break, then I want everyone who watches me to yell at me to get off my fucking ass and stream.
We're near a fissure. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Target located. Bring them in. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
What the?
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
I don't know. Oh, there's the Harrow chassis blueprint.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Bro, can I be, like, good at fucking going upstairs, please? Like, that would be really fucking nice. You know, I have over 1,000 hours in this game, and somehow I still manage to be dysfunctional as fuck. Oh, hi, Letty. Now, chat, the question is, how long do I keep streaming for? Because I want to do, like, minimum 2 hours, but also, like, I feel like I can go so much longer. Like, I don't know, maybe... I don't know, it's like 3-4 hours. I could probably do 3-4 hours of Warframe. Not like I really have any plans today. We'll go in and we'll see how we're feeling. Okay, we'll see how we're feeling after hour 2.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident they can withstand their fury? You found a fisher. Look out for reactions.
Because honestly, like what I'm thinking, right?
Use it to crack open a relic.
I'm thinking of doing Warframe like all rest of the week, so today, tomorrow, Friday. And then,
There's a heavy unit approaching.
hear me out, on the weekend, right, we'll be doing Soulframe.
Located. Bring them in. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
And then we're just gonna keep up with this consistent schedule and consistent everything.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh, I'll go for the dual Zoran.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Hmm. Bruh. This game. This game sometimes. I have so much, like, stuff I need to learn about streaming as well. I also need to fucking link our Discord server because I do have a Discord server and I want to hang out more in there and give people a fucking incentive for actually, like, joining.
Nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found
So I think that's something I'm gonna work on tonight as well. Work on, like, some shorts,
you found a fissure.
some Discord server stuff, and yeah.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. It looks like heavy activity ahead.
I also need to work on a couple of Warframe videos,
To open your void ring.
which honestly I might redo one of them.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Because, well, I had a reaction to it, but I forgot what had happened in that fucking quest because it had been so long ago, and I was like sick during it, so I just recorded it. So yeah, I think I'll replay it on stream, and then like make a video on that. And then this other video, I have a raw reaction to it, but honestly, I'm kind of unsatisfied with it. So I might just go on the VODs video. We'll see if I can salvage something from it, though. Damn. Oh, I'll take that. 45 ducats.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm trying to think. Like, I guess this is the content I did a lot of back in the day, is just relic runs. Because that's like how I would make my platinum,
You are here to
is selling sets.
and bring them to the extraction
Or just like void junk.
Hunting. Void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
But now it's like I am an adult and I have adult money and this is my hobby, so I'm gonna spend money on it instead.
Enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic.
But yeah, like this was a big one
Target
that I
located.
used to play like back when I was young. What was another one that I played a lot of? Draco.
The captive is safely in our hands.
Old fucking Draco
We've got robots inbound.
was what I played because I was an Excalibur main. What the fuck is this? Hold on a sec. I'm curious. What is this? Oh! Something I need. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. What was another thing that I played a shit ton of? I actually, when Plains of Eidolon came out, I played a shit ton of that. And I would actually, yeah, I would do a shit ton of Plains content. Not necessarily Eidolon hunts, but I would just gather fucking resources like gems and fish all day. Yeah, that's basically it. Like, I wasn't very prevalent back in the day, you know? Because I was like a fucking. Well, I was a tween and then a teenager. No, my focus more was on. My focus was on like other things. Like, ironically, in my early years of gaming, I would play a lot of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That was the game I played the most in like my early tweens. Alongside PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, but then I slowly grew more and more into Warframe. I have played this game since I was 11, but really it's like an on and off phase. Where it's like I played for a couple months, then I left, played for a couple months, then I left, that sort of thing. Old Void. I did a shit ton of Old Void content. Back when those had a use. Like, Derelicts. I did a lot of Derelicts.
Well executed.
And farmed a lot of Derelicts. Hmm. What's some other content that I did? I did sorties a lot. Just a shit ton of sorties. Hmm. What is like some other content that was like really prevalent back in the day? When Fortuna came out, that was fucking huge. I did a lot of shit in Fortuna. I never like got max rank in it till I guess like more recently. Not like super recent. This was a couple years ago that I finally maxed it out because I wanted a kid gun.
Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
Back when kit guns were like the fucking best thing ever.
Target located. Bring them in.
Now they're not, but it's okay.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive.
And then
Your part is done here.
slowly, I actually started getting caught up because again, I was a fucking child
Target approaching.
with a undeveloped frontal lobe, so I really just kinda did the bare fucking minimum when I played the game. Like, here's actually a funny story.
You have collected enough reactant to
Here's a funny story. Okay, my best friend at the time, he's the one who got me into Warframe, and then he immediately like fucking dropped it and stuff because I didn't care, or because like he didn't care about it. I cared still, but my first account was I chose Volt, but then I didn't like how Volt was. Wow, this is a shitty roll. So, you had playing, and then he's like, dude, my cousin barely plays Warframe anymore, and he has like a bunch of mods and like a bunch of platinum and stuff, and he was like talking about that. And I tried to convince his cousin to give me like all the mods in platinum. And spoiler alert, it didn't work because again, a fucking 13-year-old with with the charisma of fucking wet rock isn't going to be very effective at convincing another 13-year-old that yeah man, I'm totally give me your cousin's stuff. Just so funny that I try to do that stuff because I mean I didn't have a job, so and also like who would hire a fucking 13-year-old, and why would a 13-year-old want to work in the first place? So I I couldn't do anything, and that's why I kind of liked this game is because you could earn everything for free, but also if you didn't want certain stuff, you could trade platinum for it.
You are here on a cap. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open the void relic. Target located. Bring them in. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captain.
Yeah, like back then, especially the corrupt mods. I don't know if they're like necessarily still called corrupt mods, but the mods that give you like a huge bonus in stats, but also take away some like have a huge negative. So you're kind of like min-maxing, right?
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
And yeah, one of those is like transient fortitude. And I just remember spending hours fucking crafting a bunch of keys and going as Chroma Prime, going through the same fucking mission, looking for this bolt, so then I could get that and then sell some of it for a little less platinum because I didn't know Warframe Market was a thing. Yeah, now everyone just uses fucking Warframe.market, which is what you should do when you play this game, because Trade Chat is a fucking scam. Oh my god, actually, you know what Trade Chat reminded me of? No, fuck. Anyway. Rivens. Remember, anyone who played this game, remember when fucking Rivens were a thing? Like, you would get a Riven, and then you would sell it for like 2,000 platinum. Actually, I want to check. Are Rivens still stupid expensive? Pegasa crit. Okay. Yeah, it seems like 300 platinum. There was like some really stupid ones back then for like 2 grand, 10 grand. Oh yeah, there was like a 10 grand one. Kuva Brahma. Fucking multi-shot crit chance. Kuva Brahma. Yeah, why would I want that? It's a fucking one ribbon disposition. Like, I get what they were trying to go for with ribbons, right? Because it was a thing of like, oh hey, this adds randomized effects and you can get some pretty cool shit. Right? Oh yeah, here's the nail gun.
If I may say, operator,
Home Depot.
WARFRAME suits you.
Home Depot core. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna be going for on this weapon. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Because it's just funnier to have the fucking gun. But yeah. Ribbons, you had, let's see here. I think I have a war ribbon. Yeah, I do. I do have a war ribbon. So the idea of it, right, is the less popular the weapon, the disposition would get changed, so it would have like really good effects. But what this ended up doing was it kind of just still power crept a bunch of like the good weapons. So like for war, war is okay. Like the War Prime, yeah, it's gonna have that ribbon disposition. And I think the regular war has a disposition of 3. So if I were to use it, all right, I would get 101.2% finisher damage, extra range, and extra melee damage. Which wouldn't be terrible, but it's just a big ask compared to the War Prime, where the War Prime stats are already... I think the War Prime stats are already better. Yeah, the War Prime just has better stats, if we're going to go direct comparisons, which should be. And also, it just looks cooler. I don't know. The War Prime just looks cooler. And it's a good way to get such an iconic classic weapon. It still does mostly impact, so typically going for electricity so that you can have you can spread status effects and shit. But yeah. Wait, why do I have the war on? Yeah, I want the War Prime, bruh. Okay, yeah, like, it's insane how much better this one is. But yeah, like...
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
What? What the fuck is he talking about? But yeah, what were some big ones? Yeah, when Incarnon came out, fucking, this had big fucking Riven stuff, this big Riven. This one especially. Holy shit, the Torrid Incarnon. Oh my god. Like, Torrid Rivens, jeez, Kuvazar Rivens, all of it. All of it were fucking equally annoying. Now I think we've reached an era where it's fine. Now, like, Rivens aren't... I think Rivens have been fucking power crept. But there were times where, yeah. Like, there have been... I even bought a couple Rivens. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that I didn't. But, usually, of the Rivens that I did, but, like, most of the Rivens that I got were ones that I got myself. So, like, this War one I got, this Sporothrix Riven, was given to me, actually. I found the fucking, like, I found my fucking god roll ribbon, okay? This took 96 tries, and I inherited this from someone who got fucking frustrated trying to make the Sporothrix work. This was before the Sporothrix augment that fixed issues. So you had status duration, projectile speed, crit damage, and minus impact. Pretty fucking good. The Skiajati I inherited from a friend who no longer plays this game. I just keep it for memento's sake. The Onos, I know it's like one of those Incarnon weapons, so cool. It adds electricity. Not bad. Paracesis, I think I have 2 Paracesis ribbons. No, I guess not, but yeah, I have a Boltor ribbon, I have a Broughton ribbon, I have a Corinth ribbon that I earned myself, a Seath ribbon, Dark Split Sword. I want to get the Dark Split Sword, actually, so I can try it. Dragon Nakana ribbon, that was a fun one to get. The Dual Toxicist ribbon is fucking crazy because, like, extra punch through, the recoil doesn't matter, the fucking puncture doesn't matter. So I got pretty lucky with that. A Grimoire ribbon is really nice, especially with the fucking minus mag capacity on an infinite ammo weapon. So it doesn't matter. A Lenka ribbon. I got for Prime ribbon. The Karak. Mutual Cerna. I don't really care. A Nakana ribbon. Nakana would go fucking hard, honestly. The most powerful one is the Plinks. A Strun ribbon. Like, a lot of these are actually pretty good fucking ribbons, but I just don't care to put them on, re-roll, level them, because they're a resource sink. Which, they're not, like, they're not my favorite mods. I cared more about, like, just the actual weapons, and, like, trying to do it without mods, or even Bane mods as well. Like, Bane mods, I still don't use. I know they're effective. I know they're really effective and really good. I just don't use them. When the Zariman came out, I fucking grinded the ever-loving shit out of this. Like, this one was fucking good. My only complaint is that the Dormazone is fucking useless. Because it's like, I want to decorate it really bad, but it's a resource sink, and when you fucking get it, you can't even base there. So it's really annoying. Anything else? Well, let's go turn in our Ducats, I guess. Did I just click the 69 one? Force of habit, I guess. Yep, Relay 69. I didn't even mean to. Oh yeah, Fortuna came out. Fortuna 69 was like the most like relevant thing. There was a fucking Discord server.
Void Trader Extraordinaire, now at your service.
It was pretty fucking funny to see that. Oh, nice. Okay. Got that, so...
I can tell you will appreciate what I have.
I can tell you appreciate what I have. Hello.
If you like that, come back next time I'm in the relay. I'll have something extra special for you. Oh, I just knew I'd have something you'd like. Do you ever wonder what I do with all your ducats? Well, keep wondering.
Probably fucking shove them up your ass.
Be sure to visit again when I have new finds.
Oh no. I'm just being fucking dumb. Do I even have, like, anything else I want to... Oh, yeah, Veilbreaker music. Veil login. Oh, yeah, Kullervo's music. Don't know why. Yeah, actually, that's a good question, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's actually see if I can customize the UI. I know, I mean, like, I can customize the fucking, like, color blind stuff and all of that. I just want to know, like, can I change login music? Deadlock. Ah, God. Ah, it's so bright. That's brighter. That's nice. See, I think there's a reason I keep it at that. Fucking Stalker theme. So much nicer. Ah! Sorry if that's a spoiler. Anyways, Ducat stuff. Racist puffs. Racist puffs.
At my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Ordis. Ordis, that's enough. That's enough. Out of you. Yay, we got power back. Oh, that's good. Just in time for a fucking ad break, too. Wow. Hey, did you know that if you subscribe to me, you won't get ads watching me?
Our position has been compromised.
It's a pretty good deal.
Reinforcements arrive.
You know, that you get to watch my content ad-free. Like Revy here. Revy gets to watch my stuff ad-free. Yeah, exactly, Revy. And Revy, do you have fun on my streams? Do you think I'm worth the, like, $7.99 a month?
Use that reactant to open the relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Okay, and that... Now, for me to ask, is it biased because I'm your boyfriend, or do you actually find me, like, entertaining? Or my rants entertaining and all of that? Both. Oh, okay. Here, just describe the parts like that you find about me entertaining without like the boyfriend bias.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Because I'm kind of like checking to see if like how I feel about my strong points are the same as others. Give me a sec, dealing with people. Ugh, people. Just tell them to like fuck off and that you're watching you're watching Ash Wednesdays. They'll understand because I'm a fucking icon. Gay power. Oh wait, did I fucking die? God damn it. Oh shit, I still have my bad loadout. Or my meme loadout. Fuck. I'm trying to clip stuff. God damn it. I think that's like people. Ad break is finishing now. Thank you to anyone who watched those ads. Or if you're subscribed to me and you're watching, thank you for watching. You know what is kind of funny? It's weird because like at work or like as a streamer, it's kind of taboo to be like, "Oh, here's what I made," you know. But I mean, I might as well be fully honest with what I made. So since I started streaming and being able to actually like earn money and earn a payout, I earned like $66 for like May or from like February of this year all the way up to like today because I got my payout like today. All right, the full transparency. Right, I obviously don't make a lot of money on this, which you know it's fair. I'm a very small streamer. Any amount that I make is nice. So thank you for that. So I made $66. All of that money went to medical bills for like psychiatrist, therapy, like all of that shit amounted to how much I've been charged for my fucking therapy bills and my psychiatric appointments and like medication and stuff. If that isn't the most America core thing ever, then I don't know what is. Because that's just fucking funny to me. Like if you really think about it, Just, yeah, cool. Here's all the money you made from, like, trying to make your dream job a reality. Do you get to spend it on the stream? No, actually. It went to fucking... It went to, American healthcare. Damn you! Damn you, Europe and your fucking universal healthcare. You're foiling me again. Bro, I can't even tell what was a fucking enemy or not. Okay, we have a fucking Necros, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. Did it fucking break? Okay. Gonna say. But hey, at least I'm making money as a creator, so, you know, I'm actually excited about that. And, you know, maybe if I fucking walk in on YouTube, then I might actually get somewhere. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Bro, yeah, look at this fucking slide, just all the way up. This is why you should... This is why you should meme more, because this fucking movement is funny. I think you're really passionate and entertaining. Oh, thank you. I think one of my bigger strengths is, like, the passion. Or, like, I guess my personality is probably, like, the better part of it. Because I'll use ADHD to, like, my advantage sometimes. Because, like, I'll forget some things. I'll ramble about some other stuff. But I think it adds a little bit of uniqueness to it, and then it's like I'm willing to try new shit. Yeah, I like watching you before we even dated. Oh, that's good to know. Because yeah, I think my biggest strength, other than like character design, because for some reason, I don't know why, but just everyone I've met fucking loves my character. They love my model and stuff. No. Oh wait. I see what they're doing. Oh, I'm gonna take the 25 Ducat one. So like character design, personality wise, I think some stuff that I just need to improve on is oh, okay, I guess we're not doing that. I mean, I like you for you. I think, honestly, the stuff that I would need to improve on is just my other forms of content. And that means, like, putting in the effort for longer form videos, shorts, posting on Instagram and Twitter. Those are, like, the big ones that I need to worry about. Because, like, I'm dumb sometimes. I'll have my issues, my audio issues. But really, I think if I lock the fuck in, I'll be able to grow more. I'm always worried about, like, the stream UI. I'm worried it might be, like, too cluttered. and stuff, but I think overall it's good. I at least like love the borders that I got from Fiat. And I think it's also like kind of funny that I just get like, especially with this game, I get so engrossed or like so passionate about this fucking game that I'm willing to push myself to like try for this game. So like, I'll play normally right with streams it's like 2 hours, but with Warframe, it's like I could play for 3 hours, 4. And then fucking TennoCon, I did fucking 8 hours. Which, by the way, I recommend checking out the VOD channel.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Yeah, it's nice to know people do really like my personality, because I think with VTubing or just social media in general, you're always fucking comparing yourself. And you're always feeling like
Corrupted foes are dropping reactors. Use it to crack open a relic.
I love when people are like, forgive me for the nuke, forgive me for the blindness, but like there was someone who had a fucking thing called Bobonico and Zach D Prime, and it was set to all white, and it was the worst thing ever.
Find out what's inside.
Like, what even fucking loadout do you have that should be worried about? Umbra Lumiere, who have Herald Prime. Oh, with the fucking with the Bubonico. I'm having the 1,000-yard stare. But yeah, back to it is just, I find myself comparing myself to like other femboys and other like femboy VTubers all the fucking time. And I'm aware that like I haven't even been around as long as them. I haven't put in nearly enough fucking work. And I'm also gonna say that I haven't sexualized myself. I haven't sexualized my character or put up like pictures of my fucking body and stuff. So they kind of have that advantage. But yeah, like other VTubers I follow, I always see like, oh yeah, I always see like fucking Fansly linked. I see like fucking, I maybe OnlyFans, I don't know, but I see that shit linked, and then I see like the type of pictures they provide, where it's like very provocative, right? And then I think to myself, like, okay, I could do that, but I'm fucking
Fighting. Another opportunity to extract will
that in fucking like the provocative pictures, but I just am not confident in my body. But also like I just don't want to. I kind of pride, not necessarily pride, right? I'm not trying to shame the people who do it, right? They're very nice people. They're very fun to watch. I just think like it's sad that femboys, or you could even argue like femboys, trans people, they kind of have to go into like sexualizing themselves or some form of sex work. And it's like I'm not like
Your relic is opened.
what's the word? I'm not kid friendly. I'm not family friendly, right? I'm intended for like mature, I guess mature audiences in a way. As just me speaking, I'm intended for the mature audience, or like again people who are in their fucking early 20s or fucking late teens. It's like if you're fucking under 18, you really shouldn't be watching me. But if you do, there's nothing I can do to stop people about that other than fucking ban them. But yeah. So yeah, I just find myself comparing like body types to them. I try to see like, okay, what kind of shorts are they posting or not. And like some of them I see are like really cool. Like there's one I follow. His name's Nick Chronicle, right? Really, really cool. His story is amazing for like what he was able to do. He's done so much shit, and then I'm just here like fucking man. I have the most like fucking uneventful life ever. Like I just have the most fucking uneventful life. I wake up, I go to work, I finish work, I go home, and then I get ready like to I settle down by going to fucking bed or like do my hygiene routine, eat, then fucking maybe stream and go to bed. Right? I am not a fucking eventful person at all. In fact, I'm doing this for anxiety reasons. It's because I hate the job that I do. It gives me so much fucking anxiety that I just can't.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I get so fucking stressed out every single time I go to work, and it's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. I didn't used to be that stressed, but then I did. I became like super stressed out. I became fucking like anxious and shit. I was always like anxious around people. But yeah, it's like even with streaming, right? Like this thing brings me joy. Like VTubing brings me joy, all of that, right? I still like find myself like doubting my abilities to do this. I still find myself like doubting that I truly belong in any fucking like space online, like whether it be online or like in a group or even like with people. Like I would love for one day to be like sponsored and shit. But then like other times I'm like, I don't fucking deserve sponsorships. I don't fucking deserve to make this my living. There are so much better streamers. There's better femboys. There's better fucking Warframe players. You know? Like I was saying, the VTuber I support a lot and is like one of my Oshis. Her name's Depths. She's really fucking good at the game. Played it a lot longer. Does a lot of fashion tips, but she has like records and shit. She's like close closer with DE than, you know, I am. Then there's like fucking Brozime, who knows a lot about the game, is very close with DE as well. And I'm just like, man, I'm never gonna achieve that shit. And then I like feel down on myself for doing it, and I feel bad, like, because I'm not bad at streaming. I'm not a bad streamer. I talk to people. I don't get very many active people in my chat. You know, there are some people who just lurk, and that's okay. You know, not I don't expect everyone who watches me to be like constantly chatting with me. That's not really fair. To like assume, you know. So anything good? Yeah, I'll do that one. But yeah, it's like I want it to work, right? But I also have to, I guess, be realistic that until the day it works is the day it has to be, is the day, like, till that day, it's a fucking hobby. Like, there's no other way to put it. Just, it's a fucking hobby.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
And I'm not you. Also, like, I don't believe in the fucking like, oh, because I'm a male VTuber, I'm not gonna be as fucking popular or any of that shit, right? I am of the side that I just think the fucking algorithm is fucking broken, and I don't mean like it. The algorithm works, but it works against smaller creators. And, you know, it's like, some videos will do really well. Some videos will not. And that's okay. My VODs channel does terrible. But, you know, I have those there so that people can watch the VODs, you know. And also because I believe in archiving. I think it's important to, like, you know, archive your content, stuff like that. I deleted all my old, like, videos when I was, like, fucking, like, when I, like, freshly became, like, 18 or 17 or 18. Because I was a depressed chud. Now I'm a depressed chud who wears makeup and fucking skirts and thigh highs. But yeah, like, the algorithm, I know I could copy what every other femboy VTuber does. I could just fucking copy that shit. But I don't think it wouldn't be me. I always want to do my own thing. I want to do things like my way. It just won't feel authentic if I don't do it how I do it, you know? Like, I have a friend, his name's Maple, and we talked about, like, letting him edit a couple videos of mine, but then I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want anyone else to really edit my videos. Even though I know it would be easier, and he'll do a great job, and he would probably do it better than me. But if I don't have my fucking video edited like how I want, then I'm not going to enjoy it as much. If that makes sense. Wisp Prime. Cool. 65 ducats. Come on, just give us the 100, bro. But yeah, like there are plenty of games that are like way more popular. Even though Warframe is a pretty popular game, but like, you know, Minecraft is fucking popular, Roblox is fucking popular with streams and stuff. I don't know, I just hate the fact that I have to run this like a fucking corporation. Or like a fucking business. And that there's no like fun anymore. Like Mr. Beast fucking ruined how this game, or ruined how fucking YouTube works. I think like fucking streaming, right? Streaming got worse when fucking Amazon or like the new Twitch CEO happened. I think like there's so much stuff that I could blame, and like that I do blame. But oh god, what did Hazility post?
When in Cetus, do not drink the.
Oh my god. Sorry, I got so fucking distracted. There's this VTuber I watch, which is also like he's an 18 plus one and does NSFW voice acting and stuff. I don't know. It's just like there has to be some like femboy VTubers who also feel the same as me, where it's just like you don't want to do the fucking like horny posting or horny baiting or NSFW stuff. Because like I would love to do voice work. I would love to, participate in like community stuff. It's just like I don't know. It just feels I don't know. It feels weird to me. It just feels so weird to me, you know? See, how long have I been going? Almost 2.5 hours. I'll go for 3 hours. I'll go for 3. And then we'll stream tomorrow. Again, we'll stream tomorrow. I might do a little bit earlier, to be honest. It really depends.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, whoops. What the? Where did my little Twitch companion thing, my stream manager go? Oh, there it is. Welcome back in, everyone. There we go. I'll take a limbo. Let's see here. Actually, this will probably be like my last. No, not like last stream ever, right? But this will be my last like session, or not session. This will be my last mission for the stream, and then I must find someone to raid.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Oh, another ad break. Woo! Perfect. Okay, yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. And then I will be raiding a fellow member of this group that I'm in, actually. So, yeah, I'm a, say my goodbyes, GG's to everyone. And, we got some good progress done today with the Ducat farming. So that'll be nice.
Let's go home.
The objective's secure, remaining Tenno got it. But yeah, don't worry. We're gonna be rating someone who is who is a little more. We're gonna raid a channel. See, am I following her? No, I'm not. I don't know why. Here we go, found her.
What the fuck is up in your fucking head?
Okay. Yeah, her name's Peachy Hayes. She is going to be pretty fun.
I really hope so.
So, yeah. Hope everyone has a good rest of their evening. We're gonna start the raid. So whoever's ready to raid her,
I'm gonna lower the music first.
anyone else wants to join the raid.
Holy shit chat, it's back center 2 absolute center peachy 4 bonk.
I was gonna say something, but now y'all.
Alright, we're raiding now. Have a good night, everyone.
Yes, text-to-speech is back. TTS is back. We have TTS again. that is a redeem again. For 1,000 channel points. Oh my goodness, Ash! Hello! Hello. How are you doing today? I saw you were streaming earlier. Pizza time? Nice index. Hi, have a great stream, thank you! I'm looking in your blind. I've never done a drawing stream before. So now I'm curious. I'm curious what it'll be like. Ooh. Doing good. I had fun on WARFRAME. Ooh, WARFRAME. Let's get this transitioned over. Because our overlay looks a little different today. This is what we're vibing with today. Ooh. Okay, cool, my audio still works. Now to work on videos in Discord? Nice, nice. I hope you enjoy. Chat, I've got no fucking clue what I'm doing today. We're walking in here blind. As you guys can